Welcome once again to Commander by Danon. Today's video was brought to us by Patreon supporter Borgie. Huge thanks to Borgie and the rest of my Patreon supporters. Borgie reached out asking for an update to my old Ureni of the Unwritten commander deck, and I was more than happy to build it for him. Also, and I know it's annoying to keep hearing this, but statistically if I don't ask you to like and subscribe, the video gets fewer subscribers. Ureni of the Unwritten is a 7-mana 7/7 legendary spirit dragon with flying and trample. Whenever Ureni enters or attacks, we look at the top 8 cards of our library. We may put a dragon creature from among them onto the battlefield. Being able to cheat out dragons for free is always nice, and Temur is always a fun color to build in. Just like Kaalia, you want good end-of-the-battlefield effects to take full advantage of your commander. But unlike Kaalia, the dragons are given neither haste nor do they join in the attack, so having dragons that also have damage triggers isn't as important. Not saying we shouldn't run them at all, but a card like Dragon Mage is significantly weaker in an Ureni deck, as opposed to a Kaalia deck. But before we get to our deck list, a quick word from new sponsor, T-Fury. For almost 10 years, I've been a loyal customer of T-Fury, and I'm so happy to finally be sponsored by them. No, seriously, my first order with them was in May of 2016. Every day, T-Fury has new shirts for sale that are discounted because they are print to order. They take care of their artists, have great customer service, and their designs are wonderful. If you feel that you need more pop culture or geek wear, go check them out. But be sure to click the link down below so they know who sent you. In order to build a functional commander deck, you need lots of different pieces, which is why I try to rely on my handy-dandy checklist. 50 mana sources, usually split between 37 lands and 13 pieces of ramp, 10 pieces of card advantage, 8 to 10 pieces of spot removal, 2 to 3 board wipes, 2 pieces of graveyard hate, and 1 sudden I win card. Oh, one more quick announcement before we get started. I'm streaming on Gaming with Danon as well as Twitch. Sometimes I'm building commander decks, other times I'm playing Final Fantasy XIV, but you're always welcome to pop in and talk about Commander. Honestly, about half my streams are talking about manga, anime, or Commander. Our land base consists of Command Tower, Exotic Orchard, Haven of the Spirit Dragon, Temple of the Dragon Queen, Path of Ancestry, Misty Rainforest, Scalding Tarn, Wooded Foothills, Windswept Heath, Polluted Delta, Bloodstained Mire, Ketria Triome, Breeding Pool, Steam Vents, Stomping Ground, Rejuvenating Springs, Training Center, Spire Garden, Dreamroot Cascade, Stormcarved Coast, Rockfall Vale, Hinterland Harbor, Sulphur Falls, Rootbound Crag, Hedge Maze, Thundering Falls, Commercial District, 4 forests, 2 islands, and 4 mountains. We don't have a ton of blue in the deck, but almost all of our dragons are red, and our ramp is mostly green. Speaking of which, for mana ramp we're running Frontier Siege, Sarkhan Soulaflame, Dragon's Horde, Soul Ring, Arcane Signet, Encroaching Dragonstorm, Rapacious Dragon, Farseek, Kodama's Reach, Migration Path, Ganex Astral Hunter, Sarkhan Fireblood, and Old Gnawbone. The nice thing about Old Gnawbone is that even though she's got a damage trigger, she doesn't have to be the one damaging to get the trigger. So we could use Ureni to put her on the battlefield with an attack trigger, and then, assuming Ureni connects, make 7 treasure tokens. Delightful. Our card advantage package consists of Will of the Temur, Thundermane Dragon, Broodcaller Scourge, Selvalla's Stampede, Temur Ascendancy, Ancient Silver Dragon, Draconic Lore, Elemental Bond, Kindred Discovery, Echo of Eons, and Garruk's Uprising. Our commander does a good job of digging through our deck to find dragons, but we need more than just dragons to win the game. I know, cute stuff. Blasphemy. For interaction and spot removal, we've got Hammerhead Tyrant, Parapet Thrasher, Chaos Warp, Spit Flame, Vengeful Ancestor, Rapid Hybridization, Reality Shift, Beast Within, Commit Memory, Dracuseth Maw of Flames, Bogarden Hellkite, Dragonlord Atarka, Magmatic Hellkite, and Obsidian Charmaw. There are a lot of powerful lands out there, so having the ability to remove them is always nice. Our board wipes consist of Blasphemous Act, Earthquake, Magma Quake, and Dragonback Assault. Dragon decks tend to be a little slower than other decks, so extra board wipes to clear out annoying fast decks is nice. The core of our deck consists of Hellkite Courser, Lathliss Dragon Queen, Nesting Dragon, Scourge of the Throne, Territorial Hellkite, Thunderbreak Regent, Atarka Worldrender, Whirlwing Stormbrood, Thrakkus the Butcher, Wrathful Red Dragon, Uthvara Hellkite, Twin Flame Tyrant, Miram Sentinel Worm, Terror of the Peaks, Astral Dragon, Red Dragon, Scourge of Valkus, and Skyline Despot. Supporting our plan, we've also got Deceptive Frostkite and Dragon Tempest. Wanted some fun shenanigans. Now that we have our deck list, let's compare it to our checklist. 50 mana sources, but between 37 lanes and 13 pieces of ramp, right on target. 11 pieces of card advantage. 14 pieces of interaction. 4 board wipes. 2 pieces of graveyard hate in Echo of Eons and Commit Memory. 1 sudden I win card in Wrathful Red Dragon. While our deck does have both Scourge of Valkus and Terror of the Peaks, we are lacking the explosive power to slam a bunch of dragons onto the battlefield to wipe someone out. We're not a combo deck, we're a dragon deck. Wrathful Red Dragon allows us to win the game with a Blasphemous Act. Assuming we have a big enough board of dragons, of course. But even without that combo, we have enough big, scary, smashy dragons that we can win simply by swinging out with a flight of dragons. Scourge of the Throne lets us attack more than once, and we have several effects that double the damage of all of our dragons. In fact, if we have Scourge of the Throne and either Atarka Worldrender or Thrakkus the Butcher on board, our commander can kill someone in a single turn. Hooray for big, scary dragons. Do you have an Ureni of the Unwritten commander deck? What about a dragon deck led by a different commander? Leave a comment below. Thanks for tuning in. Once again, a huge shout out to my editor Cutestuff. I couldn't make these videos without her. If you'd like to hire her to edit your own videos, she can be reached at cutestuff.edits@gmail.com. Link is down below. If you're looking for ways to support the channel directly, you can head on over to patreon.com/Danon. You can have a video made or just ask for help building or tuning a deck list. I also wanted to give a quick shout out to all of my patrons: Waffles, Jiraiya, Marcus, Brett, Roxy, Alex, Conga, Robert Pye, Kazaris, Patrick, Tiz, Art, Richard, Boomy, Oscar, Justin, Golden Walker, Captain Hammer, Sleech, Mr. Salty, Daniel Zombie, and Black Dragon. You guys are awesome. I post new Commander Deck videos every weekday, so be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified of new videos. Again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all again next time on Commander by Danon.